I am here with Victor Soloman, Los Angeles-based designer, Mr. Trophy, and the NBA's secret weapon when it comes to redesigning and revamping the entire ensemble of major performance awards in the NBA. Victor, let's get right into it. This is the new MVP trophy. Tell us about it and give us some of the Easter eggs in there that you added to honor Michael Jordan.
Sure. Such a crazy honor to reimagine the MVP trophy with Jordan and his team. We worked a lot of references to an incredible career that he had to tell a deep story about his impact to the game. So the trophy itself is 23.6 inches tall.
23.6 inches tall. Why 0.6?
Well, we have the 23, of course, for Jordan's number,
Yeah.
and the 6 as a reference to the 6 championships that he won over the course of his career.
Oh, that's cool.
Going from bottom to top, the base has 5 points to reference his 5 MVPs and a 15-degree flare going out to reference the 15 years of MJ's career.
Wow.
The badge in the front has 6 sides also to reference his championship run. And the form itself is sort of meant to tell the story of a player going from this rough, sort of unpolished version of himself, going through the journey as he's reaching for the excellence of the honor.
And that's beautiful. If you're able to see it, you could tell that the sculpture itself goes from very coarse to very fine as you go from the bottom to the top, again, to sort of represent the journey from a rough diamond all the way up to the top. And the next thing I want to point out is the top is beautiful, but it's also designed with intention. What are some of the Easter eggs in the design of that crystal ball?
So the ball at top is 23 points, obviously referencing Jordan's number again, and it's a 1.23 inch diameter. So 1 obviously for the singular excellence of the MVP, and then the 23 again with Jordan's number, but also sort of the singular shadow that he left across the league at the backside of his career.
So this is going to be so exciting for all these young players, compared to Michael, these young players winning the MVP for years to come, which is awesome. But this is a story much more than just Jordan in terms of honoring these legends. We're looking at 9 new performance awards the NBA has designed to not only honor the future, but to honor the past in its 76-year history. Let's go through some of the other ones quickly. Starting right up here, we have the Wilt Chamberlain Rookie of the Year trophy. Tell us about that. Anything special you got for the Wilt trophy?
I think the thing that's really special to your point is that we're honoring the legends that set the table for the athletes that will win these honors. So what we did is we took the NBA logo man, we anthropomorphized him into an actual figure, and then we posed.
What'd you do to him?
We turned him into a real man, and then we took that form and posed him, whether thematically for who the trophy is named after or thematically for what the trophy is meant to honor. So we have right here Wilt Chamberlain, an iconic image of his holding out the 2 balls for Rookie of the Year. We have an incredible pose for Defensive Player of the Year.
Classic defensive stance. Defensive Player of the Year, named after?
Hakeem Olajuwon.
Hakeem Olajuwon, Defensive Player of the Year. Another great way to honor not only the future Defensive Player of the Year, make them a little more excited about winning it, but to help people honor Hakeem Olajuwon.
Yep.
what else do we have? Some of the new names and trophies.
We have the John Havlicek 6th Man of the Year award. So
John Havlicek.
That's referencing. We have the Twyman Stokes, which has always been named after an amazing story of what basketball can unlock as far as the brotherhood of the game. And I think I'd urge people to dig into that tale if they haven't already. And again, part of what we're trying to do with this entire trophy program was to bring light to some stories that young players may not have had access to, and try to keep that through line to the journey that's going forward. Then we have Most Improved Player back here. We have introducing a new piece back here. This is the Jerry West Clutch Player of the Year.
Yeah, that's big news. There's a new award. Of these 9 new trophies, only one is representing a new award that's never been given out, and that is the Most Clutch Player of the Year award, named after Jerry West. George Mikan, Most Improved Player. We mentioned Hakeem. What's the second one here?
This is the Sportsmanship Award, named after Joe Dumars.
Oh, cool.
And it's a great, another sort of incredible positive story that we're trying to tell about what the game can unlock as far as a partnership.
Did the Bad Boys have a lot of sportsmanship? Is that the word? No, all
That's
kidding.
the
That's
spirit.
cool.
That's
We
the
have
spirit.
2 more quickly to get through.
2 more fun ones here. Now we went a little creative with this one. This is a 5-sided basketball textured pyramid to symbolize the executive of the year.
Yeah.
And sort of the structure that they built with the 5.
Yet to be named executive of the year. That's a pretty big Easter egg in this storyline. And then last, I see an iconic image of Red Auerbach smoking a cigar.
Yep.
That's obviously Coach of the Year.
Yep.
Same name.
Same name.
New look.
Same name, new look, updated version. Silhouette remains from the sculpture that exists in Boston, the sculpture that had been awarded to Coaches of the Year prior. It was one that was too iconic and I think too revered among people that had won it previously. So we updated it for the times and very proud to have that be a part of the collection.
And I should mention, Victor has already redesigned a slight adjustment to the Larry O'Brien Trophy last year, added the Oscar Robertson and Bob Cousy Awards for most valuable player, or the conference championships, and then the Magic Johnson and Larry Bird trophies last year for the MVPs of the conference finals. So as you guys can see, he's doing a lot with trophies, and there's more to come, right?
More to come. But today we're celebrating, crazy to even say it out loud, MJ MVP.
MJ MVP, there you have it. Well, thank you for your time, Victor.
Appreciate you.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.